Hey guys, it's Brandon, aka B.Rich Beauty, aka your beauty best friend. Happy Pride and happy June, y'all. It's a lot happening. We're celebrating Juneteenth this weekend and Pride all month long. And this is my ode to Pride for June 2022. We're doing this look and combining it with trend. So you know what to do. Grab your beverage. Let go. Beauty Besties, how you doing out there, sugar? But most importantly, what you sipping on? Y'all, it's June, honey. We celebrating Juneteenth and Pride, and I'm doing all of it. And so you knew I had to have something sparkling on my tongue in order to celebrate. So I'm having a glass of champagne today. Real champagne. So cheers to you, sugar. All right, but to all of my new beauty besties that's watching this video, welcome on in. While you're here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications, honey, so you don't miss out on all this good old melanated drama. And all my beauty besties that are not new to this, but they are true to this, welcome back in. Y'all, like I said, whether you are a part of the LGBTQIA community or you're an ally, this Pride-inspired makeup is just for all of us, because every day should be a day that you can live out loud and live your authentic truth. And the fact that I'm Black and I'm celebrating Juneteenth also, we just celebrating and we turning up for the month of June. So happy Juneteenth to y'all too. Now, y'all ready to jump into this good old Pride-inspired makeup? Let's do it. So first up, to get myself together, I'm just gonna go ahead and even out my skin. I'm gonna do a little bit of long-wearing foundation concealer. We're gonna throw on a brow. I'm not gonna bore y'all with this because y'all came for the show. Y'all came to play in color. So I'm gonna go ahead and get myself together, this face together, these eyebrows together, and we'll meet back here to play in color. All right, so face, brows, highlight, all of that stuff is on. And if you wanna know what I'm using, it's in the description box of this video. However, let me talk to y'all about what I'm feeling inspired by. You know, when I was doing some inspirational research down to the gram, I said, let me see what the kids are doing. I wanna feel inspired by an influx of color. And I realized that most people do either a huge full face of rainbow all over, or it's a lot of eyes. And I said, you know what, I wanna kind of take what's trending right now, and I'm gonna talk about what's trending in a second, but I wanna not focus on the eyes as much, but I still wanna bring color. And y'all know your beauty best friend has done a few Pride looks in the past, child, you know, like this, which was a little a la abstract with the dots on my face, or like this right here, and I just was covered in the color, all the color. So I said I wanted to do something that's still a little bit of like trend, slightly abstract as well. So we're gonna do our color below, but we're gonna do our color across the face and the cheeks. Now let's talk about trend real quick. I don't know if y'all know, but right now there's a trend called low blush, hashtag low blush, that's kind of trending right now. You can think shows like the Bridgerton, where there's flushes of color and it sits a little bit lower across the cheeks. So I said I wanted to take the trend of low blushing and then add in the Pride colors from the flag there. And we're gonna do the updated flag that's all inclusive. So trans colors, Black and BIPOC colors, plus the rainbow, it's all going on the face. So yes, so that's what we're gonna do. Cheers to inclusivity. So that being said, let's start first with the first palette. All right, beauty besties, so the star of the show for this makeup today is really gonna be the It's Designer palette by MAC, because hello, it's color. Y'all, I can't get the Candy Bird song out of my head. Legs and hips and color, color. All right, for all the beauty besties that don't know exactly what I'm talking about, they're like, what the hell is he singing? There is a song that went viral by Candy Birds from Real Housewives of Atlanta / Escape, and it was like, legs and hips and body, color, color. So anyways, that song now lives rent-free in my head, and I can't shake it. Anyways, so we're using this palette today to really add in the color for this makeup. All right, so first step is we want to make sure we're doing our outline. So I'm going to take Palace Arcade from the 1986 Hawkins palette from Stranger Things, and I'm going to take that with this big fluffy brush here, and I'm going to start right probably here on the corners of my eye, right through here to kind of lay the purple, just like so, because again, we're doing low blush today. Scratch sheet of paper, taking a clean paper towel, wiping off the excess. We're taking Trinio Wave, which is this blue here, and right next to that purple, we're laying it right there. And because we did the eyeshadow primer underneath, it is catching the color for us, which we want. Next up, Hawkins High, boom. And she's gonna go right through, just like that. Woo, that's bright, but that's exactly what we want. Chrome Yellow, right through here. We're gonna bring it up and around, just a pinch-a-roo, like so. Next up, Can't Afford This, and this orange is gonna go right through here, like so. I'm gonna throw a little pink in here, just to kind of give us a little transiciones. And this pink, for me, also, I guess, represents, you know, that pink portion of the trans flag. And then we're gonna finish with a little bit of red. He likes it cold, and we're gonna wrap that right here as well. So really kind of finishing it off this direction. So now all we gotta go do is go back in and make this look like blush, but make it cute. So I'm gonna take the tip of my 168 brush here, and I'm gonna pick up some Palace Arcade on both sides. And I'm just gonna go in and kind of like blend this in and down in a way. Like so. Grabbing this Trinio Wave, I'm just take off a little excess there, and we're gonna blend that together. And we're adding the blue here like this. Bring another clean brush, adding that green in. Really buffing and blurring that up this way. And using the tip just to kind of soften up some of these lines as well. Fluffy brush with my Chrome Yellow. Take that, and we'll pull this up just a little. And this way. I'm grabbing a fluffy brush with my foundation powder. We're using that to blur lines and edges here. Taking the same thing down here, just to kind of like clean this up and make it look a little bit neater and perfected, but still kind of like, you know, trendy. I'm switching to a smaller brush and we're working our way through. So this is the hot pink color here and its designer palette, giving you my infamous cheek smirk. But the colors are coming together. Something's going on through here. I'm gonna have to go back and kind of like clean that up, but we're gonna get there. Taking Friends Don't Lie, blurring that together and wrapping that kind of around this way. And just kind of fan this up because I just want this to kind of like trail off. A little bit of a lift. Perfect. All right, so the colors are on. We're gonna go back in, strengthen this up, and we are going to give a little bit more green, blue, purple definition here. Adi. We got the yellow and the orange on through here as well, giving me very Too Faced. All right, so let's keep working. All right, so we went back in, we cleaned up. And so now we got our purple, our blue, our green, our yellow, our orange, did a little bit of pink, and we wrapped it around and did this red. I know you're thinking, it looks like you were sunburnt by the rainbow. Here's what we're gonna do for the eyes, because you know the brown and the black are a part and the white's missing here, which is also a part of the pride flag. I'm taking Teddy eyeliner, which y'all know I love, is this bronzy brown pencil by MAC. So I'm taking that. That is going on the lid here. And we're framing it underneath as well. Taking my brush, and we're just gonna soften this up. So we're creating a nice little soft bronzy brown effect to the eye on the top. Super simple. And on the bottom. And I'm gonna do a little bit more on the outer corner just to give me a little bit of a lift here. Hello, somebody. Lift me up to where I belong. So Teddy's on the eye, which represents the brown portion of the flag. I'm taking Glider Dye Color Excess Liner, and that is going directly in my waterline. And this black is representing the black portion of this flag. Shall anybody else hold their breath when they do eyeliner? Ooh, I can't. All right, we're gonna do the other side. Taking Liquidlast liner in white, and we're gonna now paint on freckles on top, and this is representing the white portion of the pride flag. You know, freckles aren't meant to be super perfect, even though, child, I'm like, oh my God, symmetry, but it's freckles. It's not meant to be symmetrical. The great thing about painting on these freckles is you can paint on as many or as little as you want, and I'm having fun. Giving myself a Dorothy Dandridge mold. Right, because we represented the things that are black as well. A little Juneteenth up in here. Do a little mole up here too, why not? So I've already curled the heck out of my lashes. I'm gonna take the Sexpot Lash by MAC, which I love because this comes in thirds. And so I'm gonna take the center lash first, and I'm gonna add a little bit of glue. So I'm taking some duo adhesive, clear, and we're gonna paint that on the band like so. And y'all know the trick with the lash is you gotta have the glue get a little tacky before you go in and apply it. Well, the glue is getting a little tacky. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of this U.S.S Butterscotch, this bleach bronze, just to kind of like right through the center for a little bit of pop on top of the teddy. Yeah, that just looks pretty. Why not? It's still brown. Adhesive is tacky, it's going on right in the center, and we want to get it as close as we can between the actual root of the lash and onto the skin. I haven't worn this lash in a while, child. Voila. Ooh, child. I love this lash, but it takes precision, child, because it's already cut up. But we're almost done. All right, lashes on. We're gonna take just a little bit of mascara, comb it in, and make sure it's nicely camouflaged. And we're gonna finish with Eerie Eel from the Stranger Things collection, a nude lip. And voila, Beauty Besties, we did it. We got our Pride June 2022 look on, utilizing the low blush trend as well, looking fire up in here. Beauty Besties, this June, there's a lot happening in June. So if you are a part of the LGBTQIA+ community, continue celebrating yourself, living out loud, and be safe out there. If you are an ally to the community, thank you for being an ally and continue to be that. Show up and give love, honey, because the world needs love right now. And y'all know I got to celebrate Juneteenth as a Black person. Surround yourself, Black people, around Black excellence and enjoy your Juneteenth. And on that note, guys, I got to go. Side note, can you just give me a round of applause without getting no makeup on this shirt, child? I was nervous deep down inside, but we did it and I got to go. So you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave me a comment. Most importantly, check the notifications and make sure they're turned on so you don't miss on all this good old Black melanated magic. And side note, all this makeup that I did today is in the description box of that video, sugar. Who loves you? I do. Happy June, y'all. Bye.